So I've told you guys numerous times, I do not advocate running from the cops on this channel, nor do I participate in it. But if you're going to run from the cops and you're in a scat or cat, even an RT, please make sure you have a half a tank to a full tank of gas before you take off on them. Another video, 392 Challenger, Arkansas State Trooper. You already know where I'm going with it. Let's get into it. What is going on, guys? It is your boy Knockout 360 here with another video for you guys. So you can tell I'm in a car. That makes this a car vlog. You already know how it's going down when I come around. Let's get into it. Car content, car shows, car reviews, car meets. Anything and everything car related happens on this channel. So if you're into that, make sure that you stick around because you are in the right place. For everyone else, hit that subscribe button as well as that notification bell so that you know what's coming out and when it's coming out. So what do we have here? 392 Challenger runs red light, then leads Arkansas State Trooper on a highway police chase. The interesting thing about this video is he did everything right that we talk about. These cars are built for high speeds. They're not built for cornering. They're not built for the back roads. Keep these cars off of the back roads. Put them on the highway, get them a good amount of straight room, and then just take off on them. That's where our cars excel, right? Our cars are not built for the cornering, the stopping, all the transporter stuff that you saw Jason Statham doing. You'll never see a Mopar doing that type of stuff. You get us on the highway, you give us some straight road, we are gone. This Challenger did everything right, except for one thing. He ran out of gas. Look, he's done.
Driver, show me your hands!
That car looks like it's on hot. Look at the cop car. This thing sitting there smoking. You can see the fumes coming from it.
Don't move, you understand?
And that's a wrap. Once again, guys, another video, another day, another opportunity to tell you guys that I don't promote it, I don't condone it, I don't participate in it. Not in this car, not me. But if you are going to run from the cops, I've told you guys, half a tank to a full tank at max. At minimum tank. At minimum, a half a tank. Because you know how these cars drink. And I'm sure you guys have killed a half a tank in a day playing in and out of traffic with your boys. So you know how easy it is to kill these tanks. So at minimum, half a tank, maximum full tank, preferably full tank. If you are not fresh out of the gas station, you do not need to be taken off on state troopers, because the difference between city cops, sheriffs, and state troopers, city cops and sheriffs, to my understanding, correct me if I'm wrong, they more than likely will call off the chase. They're going to call off the chase because at that point they're putting not only themselves in danger, but they're putting the general public in danger. In a lot of states, my state actually has this as well, North Carolina, we have a no chase policy. Now this strictly applies to the city cops. And the reason being is because they're not going to chase you unless you have some sort of warrant out for you, or unless you've committed some sort of crime or something like that. But if it's a simple running a red light and I take off on you, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna chill. At least in the state of North Carolina, they're gonna chill. But the state troopers are a different story. They get paid to do nothing but chase. All right, I don't think I've ever seen or heard of a state trooper that was on anything other than a half a tank to a full tank. Somehow or another, they always got gas in the car because they never run out of gas. And they will chase you, and they're gonna call for backup, and they're gonna chase you too. And they're gonna chase you through the streets, through the neighborhoods, highways, interstates, freeways. It doesn't matter. They are going to chase you. So if you see that you're in the possibility of being chased by a state trooper, you really might want to think twice. Not even because of the 5'7" versus 6'4" or 6'2" kind of thing, because most state troopers are driving 5'7s. At least in North Carolina, the state troopers are. But the fact of the matter is that, I mean, they're just going to chase. Like, that's just what they do. They rarely call off chases. I've seen state troopers chasing Hellcats. I've seen them obviously chasing 392s. I've seen one video of a state trooper chasing a Corvette. It's just one of them things, like, they're just going to chase. They're not going to just give up easily. So you're going to have to pull out some transporter stuff, or just blow them out of the water to the point that they can't even see you, in order for them to call off a chase. Now, city cops are a little different. More than likely, a city cop, after you give him a couple jukes, a little right here, a little right there, and then you take off on him, he no longer has visual on you, 9 times out of 10, he's going to call off the chase, because most states, most cities, most municipalities have that no chase policy. North Carolina, Charlotte does for sure. So the only time CMPD officers are going to chase you is if you got some kind of outstanding warrant, if you just committed some sort of crime or something wild like that. But if you're just a guy out here that runs a red light or gets caught speeding and don't want to pull over, 9 times out of 10 you're going to get away. But a state trooper, that's a different story. They get paid to chase. Even if they can't catch you, they're going to chase you, right? So it's one of those things where you just kind of weigh your odds out. In his case, this particular guy's case, it looked like he ran a red light. Now, he could have had some warrants. He could have had some outstanding whatever on his record. That's true. But more than likely, it was just a situation where if he had pulled over and taken the L like he should have, it would have been a ticket at max. You know what I'm saying? A ticket, have a great day, go home at max. But because he compounded it and took off on the cop, it's going to be a ticket, jail time, car getting impounded, lawyer fees, the whole 9. And, you know, just stupid stuff right there. But once again, even in the 392 Challenger, if you are not at least a half a tank of gas or full tank, it's a wrap for you, because them state troopers are going to chase your ass. And apparently in Arkansas, that's just what they do. Because this is the 3rd video that I've seen of an Arkansas state trooper getting a Mopar. I haven't seen them getting a Hellcat, but I've seen 2 Scats that ran out of gas. I saw them get a RT Charger as well. So if you're in Arkansas, I mean, it seems to me like the Arkansas state troopers are pretty efficient at doing this. So you might want to think twice from running on them. But, you know, then again, I'm not in Arkansas, so do what you do. But as always, it's been your boy Knockout, man. I might make this into a little series, man. A little fun type series, because for some reason, stuff like this always pops up in my feed. Whenever 392 Chargers and Challengers and Scats and Cats and all that stuff are running from cops. Maybe because I look at so much Dodge content. And believe it or not, like, I like a lot of police stuff too. Like, I like gadgets and stuff like that. Like, you know, if I could put a big laptop in my car, I would, for no other reason than just being on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, a little quick video or whatever the case may be, man. I might turn this into a little small series. But as always, guys, if you're gonna run from the cops, just think about it. Is it really worth it? I don't know. But as always, I'll see you in the next one. It's been your boy Knockout. Peace.